So I'm in Brooklyn, New York at the other Statue of Liberty behind the Brooklyn Museum. This one was made in Akron, Ohio by an unknown artist. And in the 1960s, the Brooklyn Museum started collecting American sculptural iconic pieces and curating it here. So I also love the Brooklyn Museum because it's got another thing going. It does the fashion. The last exhibit that I saw here blew my mind. I loved it. It was the Dior exhibit. And if anybody missed that, I'm sorry, you're lost. But they're always having wonderful fashion shows. I think they rival the Met in giving history. And the shows that come here stay uniquely in Brooklyn. So please follow me as I give you a little more history about this wonderful gem. Hey, my name is Marie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, NBC Lifestyles Diary. Entertaining, I love fashion, and I love cultural events. And today I'm gonna give you a little fashion. So let's do it like the fashion girls. Today's outfit. Got the glimpse? And I'm standing in the courtyard of the Brooklyn Museum. Follow me on this adventure. Lively place in the summer when the weather's good, and there's a lot of community activities that are held here. Now, the sculptures that you see in this garden have an interesting history, and they preserve the history of these beautiful places that were demolished. So in the beginning, you're looking at these statues and these columns and these men that appear to be holding up the column, and that was part of Park Lane Hotel. That was like on 45th Street in Manhattan and was demolished in the 1960s. This was part of the clock tower in Pennsylvania Station, which was a very elaborate station with this type of beautiful sculptural settings. And that was demolished in 1966. It was built in 1910. So these are what the train stations look like. And that's why it was so important when Jacqueline Onassis Kennedy decided to start the crusade to save Grand Central Station, because it was another slot that was destined to be taken away and demolished. So here, thanks to the foresight of the people at Brooklyn Museum, we at least have a piece of history here. And you're asking, what does that have to do with fashion? Well, look at this outfit. Isn't it great? Look at how the stone just drapes, and that hooded look that is so now and on trend. So this is the back entrance of the Brooklyn Museum. I've shown you the courtyard. Let me tell you a little bit about the fashion shows that I've seen here. And I think they do a fantastic job. The last show I saw was the Dior exhibit. I didn't want to leave the exhibit. It was so extensive and well curated. It was wonderful. I think it really rivaled the Met and the shows that the Met has held. And I'm really so glad that they held it here in Brooklyn. I found out a lot about Dior. Not only the classic styles that shape so many of the silhouettes that are still popular today, but just about how he came from a prominent family, lost everything. His sister was part of the resistance. And through the practice of his craft, he was still able to bring the family back into prominence. Unfortunately, he died young, but the Dior house still exists and still means quality. It was a beautiful show. I will upload some of the things that I took during that exhibit, and I hope you enjoy it. We're in the lobby of the Brooklyn Museum, and the first thing we're seeing is a statue by Rodin. And as we pan, we'll see the expanse of the lobby and the neon sign Love Overrules, which was done by Brooklyn-based conceptual artist Hank Willis Thomas. We see the Kaws pair and another Rodin statue. The beauty of this space is being able to get up close and personal. We're going to pan over and you will see the board which shows you all the upcoming events at the Brooklyn Museum, and it's something that I highly recommend. Please like and subscribe if you want more content.